I'll give you an example of what mindset shift looks like and how easy it is to do. So I was, during COVID, I worked out with a friend of mine who lives somewhere else, and we worked out on FaceTime together. We would just turn on FaceTime and just do the same workout together, basically. And one day we were doing a particularly difficult workout, and I said to her, I have some good news and I have some bad news. She says, well, what's the bad news? I said, the bad news is we're only halfway done. She says, well, what's the good news? I said, the good news is we're already halfway done. And the simple way in which I present the information literally profoundly changes the way in which we do the second half of the workout. We're only halfway done. The rest of the workout's a slog. It's difficult, it's hard, and we don't want to do it. We're already halfway done, I mean, it's all downhill. We've already done this once, we can easily finish this off. And it's amazing how easy it is to change our mindset. And so it's the same thing here. We've done it in our own organization, where we see another organization who, I mean, I hate to use the word, I use it just for the example, but outpaces us. I mean, we don't care about that. But, and instead of getting all angry and hot and bothered and trying to beat them, we say to them, worthy rival, what strength do they have that's revealing a weakness in us? And we're like, oh my goodness, our website sucks, or our e-commerce sucks, or our, customer service sucks, or whatever it is. We spend a lot of time looking at people who we admire, who are in our space, who do some or many things better than us. We're like, look at their websites, we look at their product, we look at their ease of use. We're like, wow, that's really good. We don't have to like it, we don't have to agree with it, but we can still compliment it. And I think that's the big thing. People think that, that you have to hate everything that somebody does. Nonsense. You don't have to agree or like, but you do have to respect. And quite frankly, to put on blinders and go through the world with blinders on, that there's no one else out there and they definitely can't do anything better than you, is quite frankly just stupid, because it's just not true. You're not great at everything, and you never will be. It's an infinite game. It's a game of constant improvement, just like every person. There's no such thing as a perfect person. We should be in a growth mindset, constantly trying to improve every day of our lives. It's the same thing. And even that's difficult. Even that you can't grow every day. Even that's hard. It's messy and human, and that's the fun. And that's why you go back to trusting teams, and why the teamwork matters so much, because sometimes we can beat up ourselves or get stuck in a negative mindset, and all you need is one person to walk over and be like, hey, worthy rival, right? So the nice thing about worthy rivals is it's subjective. You can choose whichever person, whichever company you want. You don't want to have internal competition, but you can have internal rivals, where there are other people that you compare yourselves to and you try and get better. But you don't want to stab each other in the back, get angry when somebody else gets a promotion. Like we've all had that. Deep down inside, we seethed when somebody gets a promotion when we didn't, right? Even if we weren't even up for it. That's a sign where necessary change needs to happen in our mindset. It's easier to do than you think, and when you get in the habit of it, it's absolutely wonderful.